Hey everyone, it's Zoe Belcher. It is about 10 o'clock on August 19th. We are on day 10 of our journey together. We're here in Florida. It is hot and humid. It was a travel day, so plane travel has a tendency to bloat. Definitely me. I know other people I've talked to have an issue with that, and I am definitely swollen. I took a water pill when we got here. Plus the humidity in Florida doesn't help that. Oh, and yeah, there's always Aunt Flo, who always loves to travel with us, even though I didn't buy her a plane ticket. So, being a woman is always special. My travel weight this morning was 205.8. So hopefully by the end of this trip, when I get back on the scale on next Wednesday morning, we'll see some results. Hopefully I'll make some good choices. That's always a hard thing, especially when you're away and you're tempted to, you're on vacation. I'll just have something a little special. I did that tonight. I had some corn, which is not that bad. It's a starch, and ribs, which are a fatty meat, so they're not as good for you, and would have been fine had I had 2, but I had 4 because when Debbie and my dad make ribs, they are awesome. Did have a little bit of dessert, but not a whole lot. Just need to increase my water intake tonight. Definitely, I can feel it. Because it's a travel day, I only got 4,400 steps in today. Spent 3 hours sitting on a plane and several hours sitting in the depot or the terminal. If it was a bus, it would be a depot, but because it's a plane, it's a terminal. Freaking out a little bit because I know tomorrow morning I'm not going to have a scale to get on, and I know I'm bloated, so that's going to be hard, but it's okay. We'll breathe. I'll do some meditation and some breathing and know that it's only a week till I can get back on track. And you know what? People give me a hard time about getting on the scale every day, but I know my body, and I know that I can easily swing 5 pounds in a day just based on water weight. But what that does to me mentally is it just reminds me what happened yesterday to cause this. Is it almost that time of the month, or did you not drink enough fluids? Oh, I only drank 1 8-ounce glass of water a day. Well, of course I'm going to be bloated the next day, and I don't like water. I found a container that for me works very well, and I can drink a lot of water. I also put lemon in it, and I have to have lots of ice. The water has to be cold. But for that's okay. It really is. I don't look at it as, oh, did I eat certain foods? Sometimes it's foods. Most of the time it's just watching my water intake. Let's talk a little bit about some of the diets I've been on, some of the things that I'm looking at with this diet. So one of the things while I'm on vacation that I'm going to try to be cognizant of is wheats. I'm not celiac, but I do get affected if I eat too much wheat products. I have a really hard time losing weight. So I'm going to try to stick to 1 wheat product a day, hopefully a whole grain, and just kind of monitor myself, for a little while, I did paleo. Before I was pregnant with Silas, I did that. It worked well for a while. I was starting to lose weight. But unfortunately, when I got pregnant with him, I got morning sickness, which I never had with anesthesia, and the only way I could seem to affect it was to eat some bread, really, truthfully. That was the biggest thing: crackers, saltines, bread. I know they say protein. I tried protein. It didn't work. I needed bread, which kind of threw me off track. And so now here I am. And I don't want to give up certain things that are on paleo that are, you're supposed to be giving up. Potatoes. Potatoes are really high in potassium. They're one of the highest potassium vegetables, really, root vegetables that I know of. Higher than bananas, despite what people think. My grandmother who has blood pressure issues, her doctor told her, make sure you eat a potato once a week to help with your potassium levels. So as much as everybody says it's bad for you, again, another thing, moderation. So that's just kind of one of the diets that I've been on, and I think through this journey we'll talk about some of the other crazy and not so crazy diets I've done. But I think paleo is a good lifestyle, but it's a very difficult lifestyle to keep up with. And with the 2 kids and Matt, it's a little harder for me than I'm ready for. And I think that we're going to work with this moderation thing. I'm running over my time here. We're at 5 minutes. I try to keep it short. But Debbie, I love you, but I have not filled any of my blocks today just because of all this running around for travel. I will do my best to fill a couple before bedtime, I promise. That's it. If you guys want to connect with me on MyFitnessPal, we can track our food together. That's Z Belcher, Belcher. You can also find me on Facebook, Zoe Belcher, and Periscope, Z Belcher. I haven't been periscoping a lot lately, but I will try to pick that up a little bit here once vacation's over. Sorry guys, I'm using my tablet, so I'm not even 100% sure where to look to make sure my eyes are looking up at you. But you guys have a great night, and hopefully this will post, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.